It's the brothers, yo, back in the house once again, living life data with mad friends. We got mad people. Like a bass said, pull on stems. It's the brothers. We back again. Yeah. It's Wooly, baby.
It's Bo Grizz.
What's poppin', my people? What's poppin'? I know y'all chilling on a holiday. You know, it's either warm or cold. It's like, what's going on?
Kind of chilly out today, huh?
Yeah,
it's nice.
that's right. You know, yeah, it is nice though, but you know, it's just that breeze is blowing.
September, man. September's here. Welcome.
Yes.
All the Virgos.
Yes. Woo!
Stand up.
Yeah.
Man, E, I seen your pictures of the party, man.
Yeah,
I missed it, man.
Yeah.
Seen D Perk. Seen Jodell. You know
what I'm saying? Family.
Seen family out there doing it, looking sharp. Stay sharp. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
Peace up to you. Happy birthday, my brother.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We still here.
Yeah, we had to, you know, come on, you know, it's that Monday, the holiday, you know, just chilling, like, just thinking about y'all, seeing, you know, what's up with y'all, what's up with the people, seeing what's popping, how y'all partied this weekend. I know y'all got down, you know what I'm saying, you know, shake the tail feather, did something nice, you know what I'm saying. I see a lot of pictures of some parties and stuff, you know, a lot of all white affairs, you know.
Man, I went to a couple nice cookouts this weekend, man.
Oh, okay.
Went to my daughter-in-law, mother's house. They had a nice cookout on Saturday. And I went to see my mother on Sunday.
Yeah, we had fun over there.
And today I'm just sitting here recouping, sipping on my whiskey, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Everybody should have some today.
Yeah.
You know, one last day to rest before back to the grind.
Back to it, baby.
I sit here and contemplate on the bills that's coming up.
Yeah,
Always
they definitely
bills.
come, You get into the month, rent time, bill time.
Yeah, school.
Yeah, everybody pulling back to school. Did all that. They had to, now everybody pulling their hair. Got to pay them credit card bills, pay them before, you know, they try to charge you on that, you know what I'm saying? And make sure, you know, you got some money just to maintain.
I started stacking for school, though. I started stacking a little early, you know, in this country.
Got you.
You know, I always have a habit, like, when we're going on vacation, wait till the last minute. You know what I mean? But nah, you know, trying to wisen up and pre-stack. You know what I mean? You pre-stack and sip on some yak and chill out.
The financial troubles of the black man. You know what I'm saying? It just, it is what it is.
Bust our ass out here, man.
Yep. Gotta work hard. But I mean, it's financial troubles for a lot of different men too. So, you know, it's our economy is just a little shaky right now. You know, you need a lot of jobs to maintain.
Right. This for us is we don't get the help. You know what I mean? Yeah. We got to do it all on our own. We got a lot against us, but we can get it because that's how strong we are. We still get it. We still make it. We see a black person making it, man. Believe me, they had no help from nobody. Like how if you white, you know, you got help. I mean, like getting a loan and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
getting loan. Nah, yeah.
For us,
because they practice not giving us loans. You know what I'm saying? They practice that. I mean, they've been seeing how successful we was back in the day. You know, burning down like districts of ours of, you know what I'm saying? That was black economy. That's something that a lot of people are scared of, black economy. That's why they try to keep us down. Because we are the makers. We are the go-getters. We're the shakers. You know, I mean, we all, you know, we can do it together, but, you know, it's so many things that we invented, so many things that we did that is just crazy. It's mind-boggling.
They don't want nobody to know. Best kept secret. You know what I mean?
We are the best kept secret, baby.
Best kept secret. Y'all want us out, but then y'all can't live without us.
My skin.
We're like women, man. We love them, but can't live without.
Can't live without each other. Yo, I was thinking about that too. I was looking at something and they were saying how hard it is for us to, like how they did it from back in the day to separate us so we can't maintain the economy together. They had something called the Black Code, which they stopped us from doing a lot of stuff. Like we was free, but we couldn't do nothing. They kept us at the low totem pole as far as jobs, get money. So they kept us there. You know, and I'm like, yo, we must be real great people for so many people to try to keep us where we at. We must be real great. It must be, you know how they say when you get around certain people, they can see your potential? Mm-hmm. They see our potential.
Well, Public Enemy told us a long time ago, Fear of a Black Planet. Remember that album? Yo, I mean...
But we can all get along, though. I mean, we can all live as, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
But it's designed for us not to get along. It's designed for black people not to get along, because if we get along and unite, we're going to be too strong. If we had the same, if we start at the same starting line they start at.
Yeah, we be different right
Because if we accomplishing stuff with all the trials and tribulations that we have and all the stuff to hold us back and we still breaking through, so imagine if we had a clear runway.
Woo!
You know what I mean?
We could make it, baby. We gonna make it.
There's so many times that people, man, I was at this cookout. Man, I was getting ready, you know, the man played the beat. My wife's cousin, you know, he got some beats with him, man. He had this hard beat. He had these young boys, you know, young boys say he sang, whatever, but then the boy started flowing. I was like, okay, he got some skills with him.
Okay.
He had some skills with him. You know, and I'm like, yo, there's some talented people out here, but people, what it is we got to take our craft serious. And when you in a craft, it's like I told the young man, I said, listen, man, every day you don't make it, that's money floating away. So I don't know how serious you taking it or what you doing with it. You know what I mean? And I stepped out of my element because I'm at a cookout. I'm chilling.
Yeah, chilling.
You know what I mean?
I'm
here sitting here. I caught myself kind of like preaching to the young man, but I'm like, yo, bro, you got a talent, man.
Okay.
Exploit that shit.
Okay.
You know, but I don't know how his future look or what he possibly doing. I'm just, you know, gave my little advice up on that. But I mean, as I look around, I just run into a lot of talented people.
Yeah,
and it's sad is that we got to figure out a way how to get that talent out there.
I mean, it's always the lack of money. I guess that's always, most of the time, the number one thing.
You're right.
Is the lack of money.
That I can't argue with you on. Yeah. The money is one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
Because if you got the money, then you can do a lot when you have the money, but you gotta also sit down and have the know. You gotta have the knowledge on stuff. You gotta investigate. You gotta look into stuff, see what you can do. You know what I mean? See how you can get your stuff out there.
Oh yeah.
You know, but if you have the money, what I learned
that makes a big difference. Though.
Yeah, because you can pay people to promote your stuff, to put it out there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You need the money.
Right now, to really say it, you can't really float on with a little bit of money right now because, you know, basically to get distribution don't cost a lot right now. Distribution, the lowest price you can get distribution on, sometimes it's free. But the only thing with that is, I don't like saying but I'm going to say but now, is that you got to split, you know, some points with whoever's distributing.
No matter what, if you're doing it by yourself, you got to pay a team. You gotta have a team.
I mean, as far as promotion, yeah.
You when you have your own business, you have workers.
Oh, yeah.
You got to pay.
Oh, yeah.
So regardless, somebody's going to get that money. You're not going to get that money all by yourself. But you got
to know where to start from. Like,
the hardest part
is the start.
The point of the thing is getting the knowledge.
Yeah.
Once you get the knowledge, then you could explain your
But watch out who you dealing with too, like, because some people be doing seminars and all that to get money. They not showing you nothing different. It's just, you could do your own research with that on a lot of stuff. But
I'm talking about like if you trying to put a record out. What I'm saying is do your knowledge, your research on that.
Yeah.
A seminar, if you want to listen to a seminar, make sure that person you listen to got credentials. Like, you remember back in the day when people would see you flowing and all that, be like, yeah, I want to help you. Or you might sign to somebody who got an LLC that say, yeah, I got a record company, but they ain't got nobody out.
Yeah, they ain't really.
You understand what I'm saying? The way they look at you and see if they can make money, you got to look at them and see how they make money. But you can't come to me telling me you can do this and that and this, and you ain't even doing it yourself, or you ain't got nothing going. You just like me. So, like I said, you do your research, you study, you watch what's going on, and then, you know, Then you make your plan. Your plan every time. This area might not be good for you. You might get information from there. You might already know that information, so it ain't even worth it. You know what I mean? You got to find out stuff where what can help you, what can better you, what can make you move along, and then you make your plan.
But most people they correlate most of the plan because now it's more because now if you are a lot of people's independent, so now you got to do everything on your own.
Right, but if you don't know what the hell you're doing,
especially marketing.
So
that's where everybody fell at. Marketing.
Right,
marketing.
Let me tell you. You know what these record companies do?
I felt that.
You know what they do? They go to every state. Every state got marketing teams.
Yeah.
You got to pay every state. It's 52 states.
Yeah.
That's 52 marketing teams you got to pay if you want to be in that state. Yeah. You pay them. That's why I said you investigate. You got to find out where they at, who's the better marketing team, who can get you out there, you ain't going to go to a country marketing team and they have a rap marketing team in the same state who know how to handle rap music.
At least
right, so that's
some
what I'm
people deal with each other from state to state.
You investigate. Yeah. You investigate, you do your homework. You know all, like back in the day, you had to learn all the DJs in different states and who come on with time and this and that. There's a lot to it.
Stuff I mean, now it's a little...
It's more than just going in the studio, making a beat or making music and saying, I'm putting this out. It's a lot more to that if you want to be successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, as long as you have your marketing, as long as your marketing strategy is good.
You pay a couple of DJs that's in the club, you know what I'm saying? You get them to spin your shit.
Yeah, or you just friends with a couple that, you just slide your record.
Still gonna have to slide them some gloat. Because, I mean, you my man, but if I'm getting 10,000 to spend people's shit, you gotta give me something, man. Yeah. You gotta give me something, or I'm gonna get some points off that shit.
I mean, at least at the beginning, it's like, help me out, I help you out. Sometimes.
Yeah, but how you gonna help me? If you ain't out, how you gonna help me?
Help me so I can get on.
If my machine going already. If my machine going already, you got to throw me some loot.
Yeah, but that's just like a record label. Like, if they machine is going already, but if you have talent, they want to sign you, they going to sign you. So they helping you out. You know what I'm saying? So
no, they even though your machine they ain't doing nothing for you. They see they can make money off of that.
I just want them to play my joint.
Like you said, they would try because if you flop, you a tax write off. So it's different for them.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like you.
Well, it's different for little independents too. If you in a certain tax bracket, they can write certain stuff off.
No, but independent ain't gonna do no writing off because they can't afford to do that. They can't really afford to do that. It depends on
how much money they put out.
And they got like I said, you independent. You got to pay people. You got to make sure your payroll's still going.
Yeah.
So certain things you can't. The more money you have, the more lenient you can do certain stuff with. Because I could take that loss. Like if I lend somebody money, I'm not gonna lend you no money if I need it. Because I don't know the hell you're gonna give it back or not. In this case, I take that loss. To me, it's not a loss. Only thing it is loss of a friendship. Because I'm not gonna put myself in a place where you can hurt me. Like if I lend you all my savings and thinking you're gonna get it back to me and you don't.
Yeah, you don't do that.
I'm just saying it's just how stuff is amplified. You can amplify stuff. If I'm making millions, then I can take risks and do stuff. But if I'm only making hundreds of thousands, I can't do that because I gotta pay.
And then on the other hand too, life is about taking that risk too. Life is about taking that chance. Like, because if nobody took a chance, we
right. But what am I getting from you to spin your record? And you ain't giving me nothing. But you my man.
Basically, yeah. There it is.
But
see, that's where the connection is.
But
see, you my man to help me get on.
No,
if you help me get on, so now I can do something for you.
But I'm
trying to get in.
I'm really not your man. I'm your acquaintance.
See, I would do it. If the song is hot, I'm going to pop it. If it's hot, I'm going to pop it.
That's what you going to do. That's not you eating.
That's not everybody.
These DJs eat like that. They
we going to eat. Yeah, but I'm still eating off of dudes. But this is my dude. I know he don't have this or that. But I know the record is hot. I know the man had the talent, so I'm gonna help him get in. So once he's getting in the door, he going, he going come back.
I mean, what you saying? Yeah. It sounds good.
Yeah, but that's how it's supposed to go.
It sounds good. I wish it was like that.
Iron sharp as iron.
But unfortunately, it's not like that.
So that's what's wrong with us then.
It's not like that. Unfortunately, it's not like that.
Because that's how things happen.
It's not like that.
Because there's a lot of talented people, and it's like basically they need that hand.
Yeah,
if you have that hand, you can
I got 100 people giving me money. Somebody gave me. I got only one spot, right? You, my man, coming up with an upcoming artist. This guy over here coming with an upcoming artist. He gave me 10,000. You talking about, well, pump that 10,000 and put me out.
No, I didn't say that.
No, but this is what I'm doing. I just gave you a scenario.
So if you in this,
and I'm asking you what you do.
If you in a situation like that, and it's at the time I had to play whatever, basically because if I'm getting, that's how I make my money off the payola like that. Then I'm gonna play that song, but then I'm gonna still find a way to put my man's song on.
But
too.
what I'm saying is, you don't have growth to. I'm saying this is what you gotta play.
I mean, if I had to, you know what I'm saying?
You got one more spot left.
Oh, if it's one more spot, I mean, like I said,
man come with no money to a guy with money. It's like when a DJ goes somewhere and he want to start out. He might get to play the beginning.
I don't know.
Party,
I'm shaky with it. I got mixed feelings with that. I'm gonna stay there with that because it depends. I just got mixed feelings with that.
Well, I mean, people ain't living that way. People living to make it. We got to.
That's
like
the
said,
problem.
The economy is
that's
rough.
Why everybody that's chasing. That's why everybody that's chasing the dollar is still in the same position.
Hold on, because me putting you on with nothing, when I'm not getting no money or nothing, it ain't benefiting me. Why that's a problem?
But I'm coming back to help you. All you doing is playing my song. I'm not asking for nothing else. Yo, can you play my song? You my dude, and you know it's hot. I'm gonna play your song, my G.
All right. So
just you don't trump these other people because this is how I make my money.
So say,
understandable.
Say you're a barber. You nice.
Mm-hmm.
You nice. You my man. I come, yo, just give me a free haircut.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to keep getting free haircuts because you my man. Yo, just give me that haircut.
That's different.
Nah, it's the same thing. It's business. That's making money.
Just like remember the movie Barbershop when the dude came in, Ice Cube cut his hair. He ran out. Then he came back later, hit him, and found Ice Cube found out that he helped that man out. And the man came back and played. Like, come on, like all you doing is like play my song. Now, if I'm asking you to go here, you do this, you should do this and that, and I ain't
right. If we play your song,
different.
But see, as I keep saying, what are you giving him? You talk about somebody who came back and gave the money back.
Yeah,
but you
play my song. I'm making it. Yo, you helped me get here. So I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something. Just
so
like
why you can't promise him when you tell him, look, you play my stuff, I'll give you this in the future. If I hit.
No, that's different.
Yeah, but you
ain't say that in the scenario.
No,
you said you gonna play the
scenario.
song.
You started the scenario. You the one who said, I
go
to my man to play my song.
Yeah.
And I said, what is he getting from me? What is he getting from me?
Of course,
that's just my man.
Yo, if I
said
fly
that's
from
just
there,
my man.
it's like, yo.
You said that's just my man, and he gonna just do whatever. Nah, it don't work that way, man. It don't work.
Like, you my man, just play my song.
We all trying to get our game and try to get where we at and build
we supposed to help each other.
But the help each other is you bring me business. How the Jews do it. Like I mentioned before, this Jewish guy I was working for, the Jewish guy I was working for, these people didn't like him, but they still bought from him. They stick with each other.
Yeah.
The Italians, they buy from each other. That's what I'm saying. So the thing with black people are when you have your friends, they want shit for free. They don't want to pay you. And that's not helping your business. That's not helping my business. You want me to help you get off. You want me to help you get off the ground. But I'm supposed to not take
just
that
play
from
my
me.
song. All you doing is playing my song.
Yo, but if
I'm
I
not
get paid,
if I'm asking you
if
other
I
stuff, then
live
it's like,
off
yo,
of playing songs, pay me, and I'll play your song. I might not charge you like I charge everybody else, but you got to do something for me. I'm doing something for you. What the fuck?
So
like,
you
what the hell?
know my position, where I'm at. I'm trying to get on. You know the song is hot. You know what I'm saying? You a DJ. Most DJs is going, yo, they gonna play like, because they gonna either.
DJs is paying who's paying
like
that
I
money.
said, I'm not.
DJs is paying niggas who paying that money. If you paying that money, your shit get in rotation. It's been like that since music started. R&B back in the day. You look at all them shows, they had to go sit there and pay them DJs here play my record. They had them record with money with it. With money with it.
It don't happen all the time, though. I mean, I understand, but it don't happen all the time. Ain't a lot of freebies. It ain't that.
If there was a lot of freebies,
just put me on. You my dude, yo. That's it. Just play my song. That's it. You ain't got to jump on. You ain't got to stand on one leg.
If it was your dude, you wouldn't even have to ask him. He'd be like, yo, give me a copy so I can play that. That's your dude. That's your dude. Associate, yo, I just know you.
Yeah.
My brother, we got company. Hold on for a second.
All right. I'm shaky with that one. I'm shaky. I would if payola, I'm not going. Nah, it's people. We supposed to help each other, man.
We just started recording.
Nah, crabs in the barrels, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, slide in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
You got Devon here, man.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, man? Slide on up in here, man. Let me move this chair over for Dev. We got a guest. We got a guest.
Yeah.
You want to drink?
Fellas? Yeah, man.
You want some crown? You want some?
What God, man?
What's up? What's poppin'?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
We in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, heat. I don't know. I don't know where you going with that.
We in the middle of a conversation.
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
We talking about.
First, we talking about.
You want some
We
crown?
talking about black people.
Yeah, you know what?
You know, we talking about Negroes, but you know,
Yeah,
what's that? The voodoo bit.
the Voodoo Ranger. Okay.
But, you know, we talk about you know, basically brothers helping each other.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, you know, we're supposed to help each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think somebody.
We're supposed to make sure we all are high. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, more.
Down in the middle of it, like, entertaining. Voodoo bit. That bit, what's that? Yeah, that's IP.
IPA, man.
Is it
y'all.
good?
Yeah, this is good. This is really good,
Is
actually.
it good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It tastes good.
Ooh,
That's why I like
Ice?
that one.
juicy haze. You know, I like the haze ones. I don't,
See, the
Better
IP,
on tap.
oh, I
Better
bet,
on
yeah.
tap than in the can.
Yeah, well, let me go back to where we was, man.
Yeah.
We was talking about this, Dev.
What's
Now
up?
check this out. You trying to put some music out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a song, and you go to a DJ that you might know, right?
Right.
He works in a club. Now, usually this DJ charge people money to spin their records.
Mm-hmm.
You go to him and you want him to do yours for free. This off the eye.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And I'm telling you,
that's your man.
that's not, if it was your man like that, you wouldn't have to go to him. He would have went to you.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, this guy get paid to play people's stuff. You can at least give him a little something or promise him something on the back end.
Yeah.
But he's not going to just do you a favor and let me spend this when I make money off.
I mean, I think if you really think about that, man, it's regardless of anything, you should want to help financially in some type of way when it's your people. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times
That's you know.
Right. Hold on. When it's your man.
right.
When it's your man. But if it's just an acquaintance, we got a lot of acquaintances out here.
But I said my man, but I don't
like
think
close,
it
like
was
that's your
my
boy.
people,
If that's your boy,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Like when I was rapping, my boys, if they was in that type of position, they would ask for the. Yo, let me take that and put it on here for you.
Right.
That's my man.
Right.
But if you just an acquaintance and you making money off of this, and I'm
But we
coming
said
to
that
you,
was my dude though.
and you not giving me nothing, if that was your dude, he knew you had this. You wouldn't have to come to him. He was already offered this.
But
Then
the
when I got
scenario
this
was I
spot,
asked him to play it though.
I got this spot. You
I
ain't even gotta
understand
ask me. See,
Yeah.
your man and your friend are two different things.
You ask because like how you said, oh, he get payola for doing this. So you like,
I get
okay, well,
paid.
this
This
is
is
how
what
you
I
get
do.
paid for doing it. But yo, bro, can you play my song for me, man? Like you helping because you
okay,
helping me out.
Okay,
you helping me get on.
Question,
right?
Question.
That's why I say I'm in the middle with it. I don't know what I would do. I'm in the middle.
You my brother, right? Mm-hmm. Now
That's totally different.
We started this podcast, right? My brother know more knowledge than we do. He's willing to help us. Now let's say this podcast, bro, will get big.
It is.
You think Devon ain't expecting nothing from that?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this though. No. The way I see it is like this. If I'm volunteering, like it's not like you came to me in this particular situation. With me volunteering, believe it or not, I actually wouldn't want anything.
Right, you volunteering.
Because I'm volunteering. I'm
But
saying,
you-
hey, I would like to, I have expertise in this particular area, or this is what I do. If I personally reach out and I want to help, the way it should be is I shouldn't expect something.
You just answered my question. You what? Know what? If it's your man, he gonna come to you. If this is my brother, he's seen the podcast. He got an interview. He called me.
I think I know what he's trying to say though. I think you're right with that, 100%. Right? Somebody's going to go out of their way. However, everybody doesn't necessarily operate the same way. So there might be some people who are like, hey, they're thinking I would like to help, but they might not offer the help, and then you come to them. and then it's a different situation. Then it might be like, hey, you know what? I'd like to do X, Y, Z for you, and I don't even expect anything back. It really depends.
But we talking about like a DJ at a club that's popping.
Right.
That's popping. Like,
but if the song is hot, they put it.
No. They know if you get played in here, could boost your career.
Why not? That's your people.
They gonna want something from it. I mean,
they would.
In a good world. See, in a good world.
What you're saying is right.
In a good world.
When I'm doing my thing,
gotta be something great.
When I'm doing my thing, of course I'm gonna come back and make sure he's all right. You know what I'm saying?
But
You ain't gonna get half of my deal.
But no, I ain't say
something.
I say half of your deal, but you'll let them know, like, yo, you look out for me now. On the back end, I look out for you.
Yeah, but you
but you ain't gonna just go to a guy that you just see and say hi.
My peoples. That's different.
Every now and then, knowing they're a DJ, and be like, yo, spin this for me.
You my dude.
Yo, it would be nice if they would.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, but in real life, people ain't gonna do nothing if it don't benefit them. I'm just telling you reality. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. I'm just telling you how I go out here. It's just like that. It's like,
excuse me for a second.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from, but again, communication, and obviously you want to make sure that each situation is handled differently, and you cater how you're going to approach that. Because at the end of the day, a DJ, him going out of his way, and if he's doing that, then obviously it's a different situation. But if you're coming to him, you should expect to be like, yo, I'm gonna do this for you. That should be how you approach communicating with the person. It's like, yo, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z for you, because it should be a reciprocal relationship with that.
Okay.
But
See, we had somebody come, either side it can be. Either side it can be.
In between.
In either side it can be. But we're gonna get back to our question from the last episode, because we definitely got to solve that one. Because y'all remember that one last episode about the 500,000.
About the 500,000.
This and that. See, I would say second. We got a guest on, but I'm not gonna bring that up. You know what I'm saying?
This what happened.
Do that one. You know
this what happened, man. Tell them what happened for the last.
Basically,
episode.
I said, I would, if I sold 500,000 copies of my album, I will not sign to a record label. So he was like, basically he was signed to a record label, so he would boost it. My things is I'm going off the numbers, because I'm going off the point of the fact that I made $5 million myself, without no record label. So I'm looking at, will some record label come to me, because I only sold 500,000 copies. They learned from back in the day from a lot of rappers, because a lot of them did not go platinum. They went gold, and gold is like, all right. Back then it wasn't. So now it's like, what record label's gonna give me a dude from nowhere that made it somewhere over $5 million to sign with them? Just me. You gotta really think about that. And I made $5 million on my own. So I might as well stay by myself, because I don't have to pay nobody else. I mean, I made $5 million. Paying other people.
Now listen. Now listen. Hold on. Before you answer that, now hear my side.
Okay, go ahead.
Hear my side. Now, if you made 500,000 in your state alone, because you can't go no further than that, right?
I know where you're going.
Now, when you step to a record label, they know you're gonna make more. That $5 million is in your pocket. It's in the bank account. That's gone. Right? You had to pay whoever you had to pay. See, he keeps saying it's his. No, he had a team. But he had to pay people.
I put new people on.
I
put a lot of new people on.
So you taking that same product that you made 500,000 from, even if you get $1 million more, it's a plus. If you sign a label deal, I sign a label deal, right? Say I'm just rocking in PA.
Yeah.
I sign a label deal to get me in PA. Global. Right? Now, if I sold 500,000 here, I should be able to triple that.
Yeah, I mean that
you know
should
what I mean?
be,
because obviously the record is pumping. If it sold 500,000 in one state, that record is the shit.
Yeah, but and that's the thing. That's the whole benefit, like you were saying, the global exposure versus what you can do, regardless of what you're able to do. It always helps. And I hate to sound like I'm a corporate big backer, but at the end of the day, that's real. That's the world we're in right now. The more eyes and the more exposure and the more people that you can have spreading what you got,
you still getting more money.
The way everything is right now, you're going all over the place. I never said that we sold 500,000 copies in one state. Now, if I sold 500,000 copies in one state, I will not go to no record label because if you can sell 500,000,
no, you're right. But can I ask you this?
What?
Did you have a direct marketing campaign as well on top of just the actual greatness of what you were putting out? Did you have a direct marketing campaign?
No, most of the people don't. Most of the people don't have a direct marketing because they learn it as they go.
Hold on. But listen,
that would be the only benefit of the record label.
Hold on. But listen.
But if I could come out and sell 500,000 on my own,
that's fire. That's fire. But what I'm saying is having a marketing team, right? Having a marketing team or having something go, all right, we're going to push this into a different algorithm. We're going to get different exposure and a more of a vast audience on stuff. Yeah. Regardless of what you're doing, it can be double, triple, quadruple.
That's what I was about to say. What I'm saying is,
hold on.
Let me speak. No, because you ain't let me talk. Yo, listen. When a person when a record label will approach you and want to sign you, they did their homework. They not signing you blind. Yep. They know I can make more money with you. Yep. So obviously, they put the risk up. You not. You made your $5 million off of that.
It's not gonna happen.
Hold on.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
yes, it do.
No,
it happens.
Surprised, man. Look at
it happens.
pushed in
it happens. You crazy. You crazy. It happens.
A lot of independents.
It happens.
The hottest rappers is on independent labels.
Why hot? Then you find one. Did you find one? Hold on. Did you find one? Name one. Who's the
hottest rappers that's on independent?
Name one.
That's on independent.
Name one. Name one. The Migos ain't independent. They was never independent. They with the same fucking label. That's an independent label. That's an independent label. That's an independent label. He's backed by a big label.
That's an independent label.
He's back.
That's an independent label.
He's backed by a big label.
No, that's an independent label.
Yeah, he's backed by a big label.
That's an independent label.
Who distributes them?
What's the name of it?
Who
is that Southern label?
It's
a Southern. It's a Southern. No. It's a Southern label.
Yeah, it's a Southern label.
Yeah, look it up.
Look, I bet you.
That's an independent
label.
label.
Look behind them. Pull up the machine behind them.
Independent
Pull up
label.
the machine behind them.
Independent label.
Pull up the machine behind them.
Independent label.
And each one of them, Drake brought them all out.
I mean, is that their stuff? The Young Rich Nation?
No.
Sorry. Quality Control Music.
Quality Control Music. Who they backed by?
300 Entertainment. I mean, it doesn't say who they're backed by. Let me see who that's backed
it's
by.
Independent. A lot of independents are springing up. That's where a lot of the music is coming from. I'm telling you, yo, why we don't need that? We don't need this because corporate put the rules
Coach
on it.
K. Lee and Pierre P.
They put too many rules on the stipulations and they take too much money.
Through Universal Music Group. And
Thank you. Like I said, anybody get distributed by a big label. Yeah, we know that. If you independent, you listen. Oh no. That's what I said. You
they
listen.
came to quality control and said,
no, but that's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
Look what they did from the beginning, though.
That's what I said. Yo, that's what
they didn't go to no label.
No. If you look at the other episode, that's what I said.
Look at the episode. Look at the episode.
He proved my point.
No, I didn't. I said, independent is better.
You proved my point.
If you could sell 500,000 copies, everybody will tell you the same thing.
Well, I said a label deal. A label deal. That's still a label deal.
No, we didn't say that. You brought that in the middle of it.
No, I said that last episode.
Yeah, you brought it in the middle of it.
We talking about label deals.
We was not. I said, why would you sign to somebody if you sold 500,000 copies?
No.
Watch
that episode.
Yeah, you said that at the end.
I said that the whole thing. Watch the last episode.
Yeah, watch it.
Watch it. I'm right.
You said that at the end. No.
Listen.
You said that at the end.
Listen.
You can get a record deal.
I said
why would I sign?
The proof's in the pudding.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're going to run that back. Put that info on there, man.
Run that back because
Yeah, because we said that.
No.
I said
you put that in it as we went.
They get with the whole situation started like this. The whole situation started like this. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
The whole situation started where I said, if you're going to try to put a record out, go to the studio, you press your own records, you mix it, you put it out, you get a buzz.
Yeah.
Then you go for a deal. And then we argued about the kind of deal. I said, not an artist deal, a label deal. Because you already showing them what you doing with their money, with your own money. Before I give you money, let me see what you're doing with your money.
So why would I bring up
buzz? I get a label deal to expand it.
I want to say
if I sold 500,000, I want to sell more.
if we
I
sold
don't want to
500,000
grow.
copies,
I want to
But it all
grow.
depends on what you are trying to do. You independently are trying to do.
Why-
If you're trying to expand and you're trying to reach a
you can
different
still
audience or whatever.
bro. You can still expand on your own.
No.
That's like
not
putting
to say that you
most
can't.
of music
No,
down.
no. And I don't
Yeah.
want. I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Not to say that you can't on your own.
Uh-huh.
It's a harder uphill fight because
Oh, yeah.
you have people. You
Oh,
have to
yeah.
understand a record
Yeah.
label has people who this is what their job is
Yeah.
day in day out when they clock in.
But not necessarily you sell a
it's-
lot of records though.
It's a different world.
It's all
No,
about promoting.
I know.
Look at that girl. Ooh, you first heard that shit, you thought it was crazy. You know I'm talking about Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
They play that shit so
Ooh,
much
right,
now.
right.
It's good. That ooh,
See,
baby.
I don't listen to the radio.
Yo,
I don't listen to it. Which is,
you know that song, man.
Yeah.
You gotta know that song.
see, that's where the
This
problem's
shit-
at because we
matter of
only
fact,
hear 20
when we
songs.
was riding to Jersey yesterday, it came on. So
Yeah,
don't tell me you
okay.
don't know that fuck. You probably sang
I don't
that
know,
shit.
no, I
You
didn't
be
know it was
down
Sexy
about,
Red.
you my everything.
That's what you do. You see, you know the whole song. I don't know
Yeah,
it.
because it played on the goddamn
I don't
radio.
listen to the radio though.
I
I
don't.
don't. I don't, and I ain't gonna hold you.
You
I
hear
make
it,
beats.
though.
I don't listen to
You
them.
hear it.
I heard it when I was in the car with
see,
you.
that means he ain't in touch with time. He's not in
No,
touch
I'm
with
in- no.
people.
I'm in
He's
touch
a
with
house
people.
nigga.
I'm
He's
in
a
touch-
house
no.
nigga. He's in the house nigga.
no.
Listen,
I make
he's
music.
in the house
I don't
nigga.
want to do the same thing that
Yo,
everybody else is doing.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That's
Yo,
why he's saying
you know
that.
what?
He's 50
You
cent
know
years
what?
old saying,
This for y'all, man. Cause
You know
yo,
what I'm saying?
this nigga
He's
here,
saying the
he
same
done proved his
thing.
own shit wrong.
No, I
Yo,
didn't.
Dad, you
No, I
want some
didn't.
smoke, man? You want
No, I
smoke,
didn't.
man?
We got to do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Never
Because-
did that. Like I
your
said,
your
if
man here,
you can sell
your man here,
500,000 copies
your man-
yourself,
yo,
keep it pushing.
Your man is
Keep it
delusional.
pushing, baby. Keep it. Oh shit.
He
Keep
brought
it
up,
pushing.
he can't break one
oh,
person.
shit. Keep it
He
pushing,
can't
baby.
break one person
Oh, shit.
who's doing
Keep
it
it
all by
pushing.
themselves.
Oh,
Capitol Records is doing the guys he brought up. He said, who's doing it by
They came
themselves?
to them after they got to where they was at.
Because they did their
After
own
they
shit.
status.
Like I said,
After they
they
status.
put it their
There's
own
a lot of
shit.
people that
they
don't
got
have
their
them
own
behind
buzz.
them that's
They
getting
got
money.
their own buzz.
There's a lot
They
of
making
people.
noise on the
There's
street.
a lot of
And
people.
Capitol heard.
There's a lot
and
of
said,
people.
yo, I
They
want to
make
tell
millions.
these dudes.
They
That's
make
how you
millions.
do it. That's
They
how
make
you do
millions.
it.
Sell
Poor man
500,000
mentality,
copies. No.
rich man mentality.
No.
Think about it.
No. I made
Yo.
$5 million before anybody know me.
Dad,
How
yo,
that's poor
Dad,
man mentality?
yo, Dad,
No,
I'm sorry to
$5
say this, I
million.
older brother, Dad.
No,
but
no.
yo, you lucky I'm here
So
to
you
stand
signed
this
to a
shit.
no.
No,
But
I-
this
I
guy
know.
gonna get us scratched
The
up.
crazy thing is,
Bruh.
the crazy thing is, I know both y'all, and I'm gonna always be neutral on this. Both y'all arguments are valid.
That's what I'm
trying-
saying. That's
but-
what I'm saying. There's never poor man.
No.
Because
no,
the reason
what you're
no,
saying, but what you're saying,
because that's 80% of the music industry.
no.
That's why.
Dev just don't want to argue with his brother. So
No,
later,
no.
Later he gonna call me after he leave and say, yo, see, you know you was right.
No, it's the
But
truth.
We gotta
It's
let
the truth.
We gotta let
It's the
Will,
truth.
Will's the oldest, so
It's the
we
truth.
gotta let him
It's the
think
truth.
he know what he's talking about.
Let's go talk to
You know
Jim
what I'm
Jones
saying?
and them if they can sell
No.
500,000 on
No.
their own. Let's lock.
You know
let's
what,
talk to
speaking to
them.
though,
Jim
They were
Jones trying to
majors.
get down with 50.
They were
Oh,
majors.
Jim trying to get down with 50.
They were majors.
You talk about niggas, you trying to get down with other niggas. This nigga don't even know what he talking about. That motherfucker, he was trying to get
You know
down
why I
with
said
50.
that?
Yo,
Because
you know what else
you
was trying to get down with 50? Remy Ma was trying to get down with 50.
To a record label, right?
Man,
Only
listen.
sold a million copies more. I'm not getting $5 million off of that.
So what?
Out
But
of
you
that
getting
$1
more
million
money.
That I sold, that we
I'm
just
getting
sold.
more money.
I'm
You
not
not
even-
getting
I'm
5
not
million
even
after
getting
5 million you
100,000.
sold.
Yes, I am.
No, you not
Yes,
because
I
you
am.
got to pay whoever
Yes, I
helped
am.
you. You ain't
We-
doing it
we
by
all gonna
yourself.
get paid, I know.
Everybody got to get paid.
But at least I'm
the
gonna take
same way you
2.5.
said with the label.
No, I know what you mean. But
Yeah.
check this.
You're going to get
I
that
know
money.
what he's
But I'm
saying
saying
is-
add on to it.
He's speaking to a growth mindset
Thank
that
you.
is dominating the not only the business realm of
Yeah,
things.
but that's not the only way to grow.
Today, no, it's not. It's not. But check this out.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
whack.
tried and true way of doing things that is showing its face right now.
Yeah.
When you got corny rappers right now, right? You got people who, by
Hey,
all
what is-
all intents and purposes, bro. You look at some of the people that's in the game right now. Come on, it ain't talent.
Oh, it ain't no
And
talent.
it ain't how good are the beats or how good are they putting everything
It's the
together.
marketing.
It's about the marketing and it's
Yeah.
about adapting to a larger market. And so what it is you can still put out great music. Funny thing is, even if you want to look at it, I don't know what y'all take was on the Kendrick and Drake thing.
Oh, we
But
didn't
the-
talk about that yet.
Yeah,
we didn't talk
oh,
about
my
that
bad,
yet.
my bad. I don't
Oh,
want
the
to come in
Kendrick,
too much
and
now.
Drake thing. I mean, it's basic.
But check
Kendrick
this.
is basically a real MC, and Drake is an entertainer.
Right, and guess what?
That's basically what
I'm
it
a
is.
Kendrick fan,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go to bat. You look at my social media, look at everything. I'm a Kendrick guy, true and true. But I'm gonna tell you, Drake does something that's smart. He piggybacks off of what is popping right now in different regions.
He still styles.
He puts himself,
You know-
and then he
you know what
still
he
puts
did?
out the shit he wants to.
Hold
hear.
on. You know what he did? He did his homework. If you notice throughout rap, right, you have a star, and once they start fading, they usually jump on the new star tail.
That's smart.
They do a song.
It's
to
what,
keep them
now he
rolling.
got called out by it.
He got called out. Extension.
Yeah.
He did that.
He got called out.
He
You
did that
can
by
call him
lot of
out,
them.
and it's funny
But
to
see,
talk
he's not the
about.
only person who did that.
Yeah,
So that's why they
exactly.
really can't call him out, because everybody does that.
No, but he does it at a level where it can be considered comical. But here's the funny
Yeah.
thing. Here's the funny thing. Even though he got called out, even though he got bodied in a rap beef, at the end of the day, that formula works. And that speaks to what you're saying. Having the larger corporate backing allows you to be able to say, hey, I'm going to still put out these tracks. Let's say you put out an album through that label, right? 12 tracks. You put 6 of them of what you like to put out and what people who fuck with you are going to listen to regarding the type of music you put out. But then you put out a couple others of what's popping. A little bit of UK motherfuckers, oh, you bro, and all that.
That's gonna get them.
Now all of a sudden your shit's selling. Your shit could have sold the 5 mil, what you saying. Now it's 10. Now you doubled 15 because now you put some other shit in
But
there.
you know something?
And now it's more.
You know,
So that's all it is.
hold on, before you say something. Before you say
something.
Before you say something. Drake did his motherfucking homework.
He did his
Drake
own.
did his homework. You know what? Think about it. Let's go back in the day when hip hop first started. How hip hop got big. You know how hip hop got big? Remember Run DMC? Remember the Beastie Boys? Took their style? But Run DMC hung on their coattails and tour. People seen Run DMC because Beastie Boys was headlining the tour.
Yeah.
And Run DMC came out. That made him big. 50 Cent. You know why he sold so much? He rolled with Eminem.
Yeah.
He says it. That gave me a whole different crowd.
Yep.
Now they hearing my shit.
Yeah.
That walk this way and that rock and roll shit made a lot of white people fall in love with hip hop.
Damn.
It pushed them out there.
I mean, I
see,
know.
sometimes, Ron, you gotta be smart. Like if I'm an MC, like you know, Nicki Minaj's downfall is instead of her embracing the newcomers, she tried to go at
Always
them.
trying to go at him.
Instead of saying, "Let me do a song with these
And
girls."
that shit gets old to people. You can get in 1 or 2 beats, but like when you in beats with everybody, it looks like you got a problem.
What's the
Yeah,
girl? What's
yeah.
the girl from the Bronx? Cardi B.
Yeah.
Right now, she falling off, but she jumping on all the hot girl shit. Any girl with a hot
You
shit.
know who ain't never gonna fall over?
I think nobody was
You
noticing.
know who ain't never gonna fall over? Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee
I like
Stallion,
Megan.
nice.
Megan ain't
I like
never
I
gonna
like
fall
that
off.
new joint she did that with the Japanese joint. I like that.
You know,
I like that.
Every beat, you wanna know why she's popping though? She started off putting out music that was hot for what she liked. You know what I mean? For what she likes.
Well, you're
and-
supposed
and
to do
what people
music
like
that
about
you like.
You
period.
are, but
No,
check
but
this
she-
out.
no,
If
she
you want to
wants to talk to
grow,
other girls,
you
though.
got to start talking to a larger audience.
Right.
Because now, check this out. When it was just sisters popping with that and bumping it and she's tough. Now you got white girls bumping that.
Yeah.
Now you
But
got
you know-
Spanish girls.
you know-
She's speaking to
Cause
everyone.
you know what it is?
And now her
you know what it
sales
is?
going up.
She's not sitting here lying about how much money she got. She and when you talk about real life shit,
Yeah.
everybody go through the same shit.
Yeah.
We don't have no money problem because we ain't got that much money these rappers talking about. I'm buying out the bar and doing all that.
No,
and
I
wonder
saw
why they
that,
can't
yeah.
come home. They can't
I
come
got some
home.
tracks for you, Megan.
They can't. Them motherfuckers can't come home.
Like,
All that bragging about money, you brag about your money and come home and see what happens. See,
That's why they be like, where your location at, baby?
exactly. You got hungry motherfuckers. I got to feed my kids. You up there bragging about how much money you throwing to strippers. I wish you would come here. You're a meal. I'm hungry, nigga. I'm fucking starving. Fuck out of here.
That's real rap, man.
Oh man, y'all getting it today, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all getting it
Especially
today.
against Dev, you know, he
Yeah.
kind of broke off.
The little brother, man.
Little big brother. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's what I was talking about the other day, man.
Oh, okay.
That's one, I was like, yo, he surprised me. I'm glad he grew up. You know what I mean? He told me some shit. I was like, oh, I sat back and I was like, okay, bro. You know what I mean? Especially, handling the woman because, we met brides and McBride's handle women, but my little bro grew up. He know better.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I worry about with all my nephews, my nieces, and my kids. I worry about them knowing better because these girls out here ain't shit. And they can hold you, they can put you in the different shit, man. Yo,
check this.
Motherfuckers out here ain't shit either.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here that ain't shit. I ain't just going on one people, but you know what I mean?
No, you're right.
But you got to be smart. And everything you do, you got to use your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything he said, I'm not saying he's wrong. He's right. But me, I don't like to stop my growth. I like to keep growing.
not really stunting.
No, because you know why?
No, it is stunting it, though.
Because
Slightly,
I'm
slightly,
already getting my
slightly,
money
slightly.
on myself. I'm trying to get more. Just like you said, Rick Ross ain't get rich off of rap. Yeah. But see, in the way he did, indirectly,
it helped,
because it promoted him. We know who Rick Ross is. So if somebody like your rap and you come out with something else, they're gonna buy it. Why you think all these people gonna love hip hop? Then they come out with their own line, their clothing line, this and that. They even get walkthroughs.
But
You
remember,
get walkthroughs.
yeah, but remember when I
TV.
told you about, I brought up at the end of our conversation, I said, Corey, what kind of record deal you had? Because you signed it back in 1990, right?
I had a production deal, but I didn't sign it.
No. But look at this, and I'm saying nowadays, the deals is different. What the labels do, understand what you said, but what the labels do now is they wait for you to go crazy on the internet. They wait for you to get these crazy numbers, and now they want to come in. No, you should come in at the beginning, like how they used to do from the beginning. Artist development, all that stuff.
No. But even back in the day, they waited to see what you was doing.
Man.
A lot of people had buzzers
Come on,
before
man.
they
You know,
went.
but
check
can't
this,
you
check
see
this.
the numbers they be doing
check this, check
without
this.
the labels?
Will, what you're speaking to is a time of more substance versus now.
Right.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, and that's why at the end of the day, I'm staying neutral. But at the end of the day, what you I gotta say that.
Nah, I can go ahead.
But
Yo, speak your mind, man.
But I will say, what you're saying is right. All jokes aside, like not even just trying to be neutral.
That's
What
what
you
I
were saying
said.
is right.
You're right,
However,
but
you're
but
both.
the
If you
time
wanna
that we're
stay at
in
a
right
certain
now,
level.
that formula of having to really come up through the streets and come up and build something,
it's not there. No
they
more.
figured out a way to skip all them steps. Skip all them
Like,
steps. Hit the market
Pick
and
and
make
choose.
more
Yeah.
money. So the point that he's making is keep your eye on the prize. At the end of the day, yes, it's your craft. It's what you love. You're coming from an artist sense.
Yeah.
He's coming from a businessman sense. Both are not wrong, right?
Yeah,
Both are right. Both are right. But at the end of the day, you got to put both together to move forward,
Yeah.
right?
It's just if you're gonna do that, make most of your money before you even go to them.
Yo, you know
Because
something.
after when you sign that deal,
you know
you
something.
can make much
it's
more.
specific.
No, you know
can
something.
make much
You
more.
know something.
I don't think
Yo,
so.
let's
If I could sell
yo.
500,000,
Will.
some.
Yo,
If
Will.
you can sell 500,000, I bet you with
On my own.
different backing, you can make fucking.
They gotta give me at least.
Exactly.
They
That's
gotta
what I'm
see.
saying.
Like,
That's
if they
what
gave
that's
me,
what I'm
no, if
saying.
like
No,
label
that,
gave me-
that
what I'm
means
saying.
that means that the substance of what you do is amazing. Cool, we know that.
Yeah, but they
gotta
now
offer
you
me
gotta
a
let the
lot
A
of
business-
money.
market company ain't gonna offer you nothing if they ain't gonna make it.
They gonna have to offer me a lot. I made 5 on
they
my
not
own,
gonna-
and I'm
listen,
still going.
Right.
Because I'm still
And
going.
they- and they-
Bringing
hold on,
other niggas
hold
with
on.
me.
They
'cause
know
we got to.
they know this potential. That's why they want to. That's why they want to invest in you. If I'm not gonna invest in nothing, I ain't gonna make no money. I got investors to look in there. I got a team to look into you. We did our homework. We
Well,
broke you down.
They gonna have
we
to come
know,
with at least 20 million.
We
And
know
I don't
we
know.
can
I
get.
don't know too many people that's gonna come with this 20 million.
Man,
and then
you'll
you
be-
can make that. You know what I'm
you'll
saying?
be
Yeah, they
surprised.
make money.
Listen,
But I
You'll
don't
be
want 20.
surprised when they're crunching numbers. It's a different game than it used to be. People got real business people that ain't got
Listen.
shit to do with the industry crunching numbers.
Oh, yeah.
and making projections.
I love
before
the
they even
numbers,
make
yeah.
offers.
Plus, they don't have to spend no money on you.
Exactly.
You get it all.
Yep.
I ain't got to spend no money.
So,
you telling me I can
Do
just
record
take
labels
something?
put their 10Ks online, or they have to,
Yeah,
so we can see their future.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm gonna start it.
That's the thing. Like it's a different
And I
world.
know about this stuff, and I don't even. That's
No, but
crazy.
here's the thing. That's what I was trying to say. In this different world that we're in right now, a lot of those steps that it used to take from a grassroots standpoint to come up, you don't need to do that shit no more. And they can look at an artist with 2 fucking songs and maybe a freestyle on YouTube and figure out, okay, I know how we can use this person in order to be able to get this type of money.
I mean, yeah.
That's a whole lot of steps that was skipped. You're
And
talking about a
independents-
time of the
Independents,
past.
independents do that because they got
And
people
what I'm
working
saying
too for them.
yes, but what
You
I'm
know
saying
what I'm
is again, what you saying is coming from an artist standpoint. That's a grassroots artist talent standpoint of like, yo, I can do X, Y, Z. The perspective you coming from is, I get that you can do X, Y, Z, but whatever you can do, you can quadruple it.
Yeah, you can still do that independent. You can do it
That's all
both
I'm
ways.
saying.
You can do
That's
it both
all-
ways.
Yes, that's
You know, even though they're established, now I gotta get myself established.
No, I just like what you said. You know what I mean? I like what you said.
But you know the crazy part about it? Majority of the music is not even signed to any major label. They couldn't handle the capacity. No labels can handle the capacity of music.
That's why we don't got no big stars right now.
They can't handle that
We
capacity.
ain't got no big stars
That's
right now.
why, you know what I'm saying?
We got one-hit wonders now.
No.
Hold on. I was looking at the internet the other day on YouTube. Some girl got shot because she sung about her ex who got killed. You know what I mean? She said, I was smoking on my ex. She got shot out there doing it. And they talk about how large she was in L.A. I've never heard of this chick before a day in my life until after she got killed. You know how many people that's large in their city? You know, matter of fact, you know who did it? See, I know the only person that I know that were independent, stay independent, was what's the boy from
Well, didn't Cam stay
from
independent?
the Bay?
Didn't Cam technically stay independent?
Who, Cameron?
Cameron?
No, Cameron was signed with people.
No, not. I'm talking about after. After
No,
all
but,
that, when he
started
putting out-
signing with people. Once you sign,
Is-
they
that
get
means
your
you
name out
already-
there.
okay, all right.
That's what I'm talking.
I get that, I get
But
that.
what's the E40?
Yeah.
E40.
Yeah.
That's the one independent person that never signed to a label, as far as I know.
I feel like there's
As far as
other-
I know,
feel like there's other-
E40 was selling records out of his trunk.
Yeah, I like you.
The whole Bay.
Yeah, but
loved
you're
E40.
speaking to something that's completely different though too.
Oh no!
The
They
reason why
trying
is
to
because-
bring that back. They bringing that back.
No,
They
no,
still
no.
doing it now. They going back
The
to
West Coast
physical
Bulls-
prints now.
one-
No, what I'm saying is people that stayed independent. A lot of people started off independent, made their own shit, but they went to a label to get a deal afterwards to get it pushed.
That's how
like
you get it.
Jay-Z. Jay-Z first album, they nobody wanted to sign Jay-Z. So what he did was they made an album. They put it out there. It was getting buzzed. And they took it to Def Jam. Def Jam wanted it.
Can I ask you a question? Because you know rap,
Uh-huh.
or both of you guys. Big L, who was he signed to when he was doing his thing?
Flamboyant Entertainment. He was
Flamboyant.
He was really down
Who's
with
that
Bigger
under,
Than
though?
Crates.
Who was that under? Like, was
I
it a
don't- I
major?
forgot.
That doesn't sound major
Well, I
to me
forgot what
personally.
No,
I
they
don't
was.
They were
It
major?
wasn't. I don't know what label deal he had to deal with,
Okay.
but they obviously had a production deal.
Because didn't he sign a deal like before he
Because
got killed?
the same what's the name of it was on the label? Well, Fat Joe started on that label.
Okay, all right. So
Fat
that
Joe,
sounds like
Andre the Giant. What
remember
else?
them.
Yeah, them
People were
niggas,
back.
all them
They were
motherfuckers.
great.
Who was the one nigga who was live back in the day? Shit from the Bronx from same projects. He was live back in the day. He was that nigga back in the day. Oh, what the fuck is his name? If I say his name, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm telling you, he was that nigga. He was that dude before he brought Fat Joe out.
Damn.
What the fuck was this nigga name? I forgot his name. But when I get
You
it,
talking
I'm
about
gonna
from
know.
digging in the crates?
Yeah. What was that lead MC?
AG?
Showbiz.
Showbiz
No,
and
you had
AG.
Showbiz and AG, but there's another guy. He was better than them. He was the number one.
Lord Finesse?
Lord Finesse. There
Yeah,
you go.
can't forget
Lord
about Lord
Finesse.
Finesse.
Lord Finesse. They all on the same label.
Yeah.
So Joe got to deal with, I forgot what label it is, but
I met Joe.
back in the day, you had to get on a label.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But E40 was the only one who I don't know. But see, I don't want to say, I don't know later on if he did or not.
Yeah,
But E40, he was independent. He was the first nigga that was like making that money.
Yeah, but that's good, right? That's always good. Whatever you're doing can always be amplified.
Bring other people and build it up. Yeah.
That's the whole point. So
Labels is
regardless
good.
of who did what,
That's what I'm
when they were,
saying.
Labels is
man, look,
independent.
there's no situation where
See, when
you can't get double or triple and that look better. That's
Yeah,
all.
but
That's all.
can I ask you a question though?
Whatever.
Okay, I want to bring one thing up.
Yeah.
Bruh, this is the scenario. Started record label. Say I put Corey involved. We got a record label. Now we 12 million. We made $12 million. We want you to run it now. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. See now we still building. We ain't trying to mess with the major. We got our brother because we know
No,
you
but
got
see,
that mind.
hold on a second. I'm bringing my brother in to get me into them places.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Or why would he bring him in? We ready.
I can use his mind to give him a better salary.
No, but listen.
And he can help. And he can be with something that grow. That's better than sit with your kids, though.
If we got the streets already, right? Me and you, we got the streets already. Now we trying to infiltrate the business world. This is what Devon comes in at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we don't need no major, though.
Get us in to the business.
We got his mind.
Now we can get more money. You understand what I'm saying?
His mind and talent gonna bring us more money.
My thing is, I always look for growth. Like with this album, I might only get 5 more million, and I made 5 that's strictly mine.
Yeah.
Now, me getting a label deal, I'm bringing out 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
different.
6
The label
artists.
deal is different.
But at the same
Label
time, because I already have my 5 million, I could predict my label. I could ask for what I'm asking for, and I ain't gotta accept anything because I'm not desperate for money.
You think they
You
give me
understand
the
what I'm
label
saying?
deal I want?
If they don't, then I won't sign.
Because I want 95 and they keep 5.
But then you won't sign.
No money up front.
Then you won't
Nothing
sign.
up front.
But if a person knows you can make money like that,
That's what I'm
that
saying.
5 might be 5 million, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I want 95, they take 5.
And I ain't gotta do
No
much.
money up front,
I
I do
ain't gotta do
everything.
nothing. I ain't gotta do nothing at all but promote your shit. Why not? My
should take 5.
whole topic is this. If you trying to get a record deal, you trying to get out there, do how much you can do. Get that shit completed. Shoot your own video. Press your own shit. So when you go somewhere, you in control. Don't be an artist who's not in control. They get them 360 deals or whatever the hell you call it, and don't have they publishing. Because your publishing is what carries you for the rest of your life.
Your kids.
So, fuck all the other bullshit. You got to do what's best for you. You got to be a businessman, and you got to make sure there's no limit to how much money you can make. Look at Jay-Z. He made $1 billion. He sold rap, but rap got him into other shit.
Yeah, because he made most.
He made other investments.
Money.
Everybody make other
Not
investments.
bad.
There's people that don't work that just live off of investments.
Oh yeah.
Listen. So what you got to do? Every way you move, the way you move in this world, you want to survive. Use your motherfucking head.
Yeah.
That's it. So if you just want to make 500,000, stay there and do it yourself. But if you want to make a little bit more, that 500,000, that 5 million is in your pocket already. Get more money. If that same shit, this item you already did your hard and work in is this there. You ain't doing nothing. You made 5 million. If you can make another 5, my motherfucking nigga, yo, and you ain't do shit. But I have to share a little bit of profit with somebody who pushed it. Okay? I'm out.
Well, yeah, we're going to let, because you know what I'm saying, I mean, he went on, and I can't really
And I'm drinking again, nigga.
Cause
I've been sober a long time. My
Basically,
motherfucker try to come at me.
Because basically,
now I'm drunk again. He in trouble.
Basically, I said, you know, I sold 500,000 on my own. And no, I'm never going to stop. Never said stop. You're going to keep going because I'm bringing other people up. I'd rather do my thing like that.
My brother's scared to take risks, man.
But anyway, I love to take risks.
He's scared to take risks.
That's why independent.
He one of them safety niggas, man. Yo.
My brother want to say something to y'all.
He's a safety nigga. Go ahead, Dad.
No, listen. I love you both,
Yo,
man.
He gonna be a crossing guard when he get older.
But nah. Y'all both got something great going, man. It's good to have this perspective, obviously.
Yeah.
And that perspective. At the end of the day, it's all love.
Yep.
Oh, it's definitely love.
We all coming from the angle.
This is an everyday thing. You know we argue all the goddamn time.
Come on, man. I know that. But here's the thing. We all specialize in something different.
Yep.
You specialize on the business sense of knowing, okay, I need to think a couple steps ahead when it comes down to being successful and taking care of your family, take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. You, on the other hand, you specialize in the art of
party and bullshit. I tell you.
No. In all seriousness, he specializes as an artist and someone who is into honing his craft and the grassroots of being true to what you are and never let nothing shift you, right?
Mm-hmm. But yo, I see him as one of the greatest entertainers ever. That didn't get a name for himself. That motherfucker is one of the greatest, gave the best parties ever. Anybody, nobody can say he gave better parties. Will always the party. That's a party motherfucker. But when it come to this shit right here, this nigga need to listen now. Let me stop. They gonna go ahead, damn.
But what you're saying is real though.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, he's somebody who is talented. But here's the thing. You might not realize it, but as the oldest brother, everything that is passed down through is a major lesson. I'm gonna tell you what he did.
Yeah.
He showed you that somebody as talented and as smart and as gifted on certain things could be bigger, but might not have achieved what he should have achieved. And you saw that. And you looked at it and said, yo,
and I'm telling
the
you
way
why.
you approach life, the way you think is, how can I at least maximize what the hell I'm capable of doing? Right? And then I look at it, passing down, because I'm the baby brother.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from your sense. I was a ball player. So I try to perfect what the hell I do and what I do greatly as an artist. But then I also looked at it from a business sense of how can I get myself out there. I got my own issues at the end of the day. I was a bad motherfucker on the court.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when I was out there just trying to, figure myself out and get great at what I do, that's cool. That was a motivator. But the other motivator was how can I get more eyes on what the hell I do?
Oh, yeah.
My biggest goal was so that I can get more eyes on me, play college ball, play professionally, so I get more eyes on what the hell I do because I'm great at what I do.
Yeah.
So both of your mindsets are right, but they got to come together. I'm just saying from the outside looking in as the baby brother, I'm looking at it like there's great from your perspective and great from your perspective, but both of your perspectives are what help mold mine.
Okay. See, there it is. Y'all know what it is. It's great, having a conversation with the brothers. It's Willie to the widow.
And Bo Grizz. But y'all, I like to keep growing, man.
With our brother Devon, baby. We all gonna grow. I love growing too.
I love my brothers, man.
Yeah.
We talk shit
brothers.
on here, but we always good.
Yeah.
Word up.
One.
But get that money.
Yeah.
Peace.